copyright proprietor for private home use only. Any other use, including making copies of the film, causing it to be seen or heard in public, or broadcasting it, or causing it to be transmitted to subscribers to a diffusion service, or selling, letting or hire, exchanging or otherwise dealing with it in part, is strictly prohibited without prior written permission of
Putnam Institute for Space Opera Research is proud to present P.I.S.O.R. Scares 2014.
We got away with it, Professor Maury.
Thanks to Sean and Bridget, with those pills of theirs that made everybody look dead. We fooled them.
They went away because they thought we were dead, but those creatures aren't human. They're androids.
I saw the evidence with my own eyes. One of them broke in two, and he was all filled with gears and wires and electronic stuff.
So they're androids. That means life is relatively rare on their world. Norman has succeeded in getting hold of one of their weapons. I feel sure that if I analyze it, I could make copies of it. And even find a lead to the secret of anti-endearing.
Back to the lab, then, and get on with it.
Right.
Come on, Richard, come on. I, too, have a little surprise. For the invaders. If it works, it may be the answer to our problems. Now I have to concentrate.
On this island, in this building, through this door, down this hallway, lies the most frightening experience of your life. Prepare yourself for they came from within if you think you're not afraid of the dark. If you think you have a strong stomach. If you feel nothing can shock you. If you believe you've seen everything. If you say you don't scare easily. What are they? Raging demons that must be exorcised. Bloodthirsty creatures that must be killed. Or incarnations of absolute evil. They came from within. They possess men, women, and children. And drive them to acts of unbelievable horrors. No one is safe from them. No power on earth can stop them. The only escape is death. They came from within. If this picture doesn't make you scream and squirm, you'd better see a psychiatrist. Quick. Rated R.
When the moon is full, the beast must die.
One of you is a werewolf!
You must track down the werewolf. One of these 8 people is a werewolf. Can you guess which one?
Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
One of these 8 people will turn into a werewolf. Can you guess who it is when we stop the film for The Werewolf Break? See it, solve it, but don't tell. The beast must die. Rated PG.
This is the Wolfman speaking, chillin'. We're gonna rock out to the music. Here we go.
All that's been explained leads to one conclusion. It's possible to create a human Zebor by using waves of a determined frequency on the brain. Then it will be possible to vary the genotype of an individual to create a being in the laboratory. In that case, its reactions could be controlled.
Is it possible we really can? Have we gone that far?
Now, humanity could profit greatly by that, and then would be able to cure brains damaged by insanity, control all emotions. In one word, resolve all the unknown concerning man. That is all. Miss Karen here, my assistant, is at your disposal. Now she will take notes of any doubts you might have. See you Monday.
tons of animal fury leap from the screen.
Hey, look!
See ape. See giant ape defy jaw shark. See giant ape vanquish monster reptile. See ocean liner demolished. See Metropolis fight to survive flaming holocaust. See helpless beauty in embrace of 36-foot monster. See ape in 3D.
Destroyer of the destroyers. I call upon you to serve my moment of vengeance, to seek out my enemies to the ends of the earth or to the inner planes beyond, and crush you with thine awesome power. I bear witness as they wither before thee. By these words shall he be killed. Vengeance, blood shall be yours. Soul shall be yours until the fires of time are quenched. Deadly Messiah, I command thee. Lights, please.
Professor Cantrell, if this chant is so powerful, why didn't something just happen when you said it?
Good question. 2 reasons. First,
this very instant, after Eugenie's invocation, the sailor and the baobab roots have fused.
From the height of the baobab shall fall the leaves of the yea and the nay. Eugenie will have ceased to exist, and the world will stop. Yet the cycle will start anew. The resurrection will take effect, as the world itself inhabits the roots of the baobab. Thank you, Leblanc.
Doctor, the soothing system.
It's time to retire.
Hey. What's the matter? Huh? Boogeyman after you again?
Oh, come on, let me alone.
Sean? If you could tell me what's bothering you, maybe I could help.
There ain't nothing of that. Everything's fine.
Yeah, like your nightmares? Skipping classes? Quitting your job? Getting loaded all the time? Oh, things are just great, aren't they?
I look out at the world through sightless eyes. I think with a senseless brain. I sail a sea of hopelessness upon a ship of pain. I walk life's streets on aimless feet and reach out cold white hands. I answer questions people ask, but no one understands. I talk in mindless riddles, and I search to find life's key. Steal to keep my need alive as it devours me. Oh, but I've paid the price of wealth and boredom with a life that was given me. 'Cause 'cause I live in a house on Nowhere Street in a town called LSD.
Visited the Earth in many forms. Now it returns as the car.
There was no driver in the car.
Possessed.
I know why he didn't go into the cemetery. The ground was hallowed.
Who knows what it wants? They all know nothing can stop the car.
This is Wade! We can't let him through no matter what! Stay in close! You'll have to stop!
There's nowhere to turn.
The car! He's in here!
Nowhere to hide. No way to stop the car.
I think I hear the engine of that car. It's around here somewhere. Wait, I'm scared. No, I promise you I won't go out. Tell me what to do, baby.
What evil force drives the car?
It's not funny. What do you want to do? Remain in the 4th grade forever? Neat man.
She doesn't even know what you're talking about.
Enough's enough. Come on, both of you, up to bed. It's past 10 o'clock. Come on.
Refers to some psychotic episodes triggered by the dreams. Hayden's been Dr. Williamson's patient for a year now.
Who is this? Please be quiet. I don't want you waking up CJ. Hello? Hello?
Jonathan?
Who's there? Hello? Hello?
Jonathan?
Why are you doing this? Who is it? Hello? Who's there?
Jonathan?
Lord.
Wonder why there's so many twins around here. Maybe something in the water.
Got something to do with hanging out with your sister. Where we're going, there's no summer camp. Take a look.
Have we ever gone up anything quite this high?
I don't think so, baby.
Whew, would you look at that? 4,000 feet of granite, water, and wood. You know, when you're climbing, the idea is to become part of the mountain.
Jonathan?
Try and find its soul. Lord.
People say it can't be true. There's no endless horseman. Gonna chase after you. Now you say it's a legend, and I know it's no lie. Be hollow, Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Hollow. I gotta get away. I gotta make that old bridge. I see his horse. I can see his own eyes. They are red. Help! Help! Help me! Help me get away! I say help! Help me get away!
Time narrows. There is death upon Davana. Davana must endure. Speak of the earth creatures. They are second age, subhuman, weak and full of fright. Speak of their blood. It may be as ours. I have sent to you 30 cubits for study. There must be more. The conquered enemies dwindle in the pens of pasture, and time constricts. It is soon that we shall all perish. Perhaps the blood of this planet shall answer. I am returning.
Afraid? Nonsense.
Prove to yourself that it's only a silly superstition. Come on, put it on.
Very well. But I must say I'm not over keen on the idea.
You see? Nothing happened.
I can't understand it. Wait a minute. This isn't my cloak.
No. This one.
Carla, no. No, Carla. Carla, don't put that on. You'll turn into a vampire. Carla, please.
We loved your film so much, we wanted you to become one of us forever. Welcome to the club.
Carla! Don't be ridiculous. Carla, this is going too far. Carla!
Would you care for some wine?
Oh, not a thing, thank you.
see. You're interested in folklore.
Yeah, I've been on sort of a kick lately. I've been reading all sorts of junk like this.
Junk?
Well, you've got to admit that this stuff is pretty far out. You believe in any of it? Occults, rituals?
Let me say that I believe there are many things that exist that man does not know about. Man needs ritual, some form of worship to combat the very real existence of death. I look upon that as one of man's basic needs.
Well, I go along with that. But I've got to tell you, I'm a born cynic. I finished this one book and it had... You ever hear Count Dracula?
Yes, of course.
The vampire, right? Well, this book tried to make me believe that he really existed. And not only that, it tried to convince me that vampires are real.
That's fascinating. But I guess we both best be careful that one doesn't jump out at us some dark night.
It says to kill one. A wooden stake must be driven through its heart. I wonder if that's true.
I wonder.
I've always loved the deep red color of a fine wine.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, much like the deep red color of blood.
Yes. I think I will have a little glass, after all.
Once this motion picture sinks its fangs into you, you'll never be the same. Don't say it. Hiss it. Don't say it. Hiss it. Don't say it. Hiss it.
What the hell are you doing here? Get out! Get out! Get out!
Doctor, what is this? I feel like my guts are being rearranged.
Touch your skin. It's scaled. Look for your legs. They're gone. Feel your body. It's cold. And listen for the hissing.
I love you.
Your face.
What about it?
It looks different.
He doesn't want to see you.
You're hiding something from me, I know it.
King Cobra versus Mongoose. Or is it man versus man? The most unusual horror film ever made. See it. The Werewolf Break. 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 The Werewolf Break.
Sexy stuff. Whenever they want it. I've been much too shy to ever do the sexy stuff. I mean, do it with someone who was awake. Someday maybe I'll get to do it. Awake, without the blood part. Just do it with somebody. And then be together. And talk all night. Ruby.
Hey, what's he doing here? Who? Our boss. Mr. Andrews? Yeah. Let me look. What's he doing with all the women? Hey, that looks like Christy's mom. Huh? I told you she was a witch in the kelp, didn't I? I can't believe it. That's Christy's mother, all right. What are they doing now? Get ready for a seance. A seance? Yep. They're communicating with the souls of the dead and other stuff. How do you know? Well, I saw them do this before at the mortuary. I wasn't supposed to be there. He caught me watching him. The next thing you know, I was fired. I'm going to get the tires. I'll stay here and watch.
It was a violent summer storm. Millions of volts slashed the earth.
That was the worst storm we've had since I was knee-high to a duck.
Folks talked about it and started getting things back to normal. When Mick hit town for his vacation.
Well, it's straight ahead about 5 miles.
But things weren't normal. There were changes.
Mother bit me. I never saw him bite like that.
Strange, frightful changes. That night, it all started.
Stop doing that.
I'm not doing anything.
They came from everywhere. Millions of writhing, seething creatures oozing out of the mire to feed on human flesh. You sweat, but you don't dare move.
Oh, no.
Terror grips every nerve in your body. You want to scream, but you can't. Your heart beats so fast, it feels like it's going to burst.
Jerry?
A new experience in pure fright.
You called, you said it was urgent. What's going on?
I saw it. It was big, and beautiful, and it's living right here in our lake.
What is it?
The Loch Ness Monster. Okay, maybe it's not the Loch Ness Monster, but it's definitely a member of the P.I.S.O.R family.
All right, listen to me. Like, last time you told me that a UFO lobotomized Carmen's cow. You remember? It turned out that the cow had an ear infection.
Well, I didn't say that it was lobotomized. I said it was scanned.
What are you doing with his carcass?
I'm gonna lure that sucker out into the open and take his picture. That's why I told you to bring the media.
Where's your medication?
August the 29th, 2013.
the people of Concord, Oklahoma, might need something a little stronger than Brita filters to remove the impurities from their drinking water. Small bloodworms, reddish insects have been appearing in water glasses and filters in the rural town. Authorities have warned Concord's residents not to drink, cook with or brush their teeth with the worm-infested tap water. Schools in the area have been closed since Tuesday as officials try to figure out where the bright red creatures came from and how long it will take to get rid of them, leaving many in the community as terrified.
Parasites. You eat sushi, you have 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 parasites. You eat sushi.
If you have abdominal cramping or appendix pains or liver, gallbladder, pancreas issues, or lung problems, you might very well be host to one or more huge tapeworms. Pinworms. If you have sleeping problems, itchy butt, joint pain, or female problems, those are common pinworm symptoms. Whipworms are a type of roundworm that secretes a digestive fluid that liquefies your colon wall so they can eat it. Over 1 billion people have whipworms. Roundworms look like fat spaghetti and are one of the most common human infections. One roundworm can lay 2 million eggs per day, and they can live for years. They hatch in your colon, then penetrate the intestinal wall, enter the bloodstream and lymph system, and then make their way to the liver, heart, and eventually the lungs, where they grow to 2 inches long, pass through the air sacs into the throat, causing uncontrollable coughing, where they are swallowed so they can go back down in the intestines, where they lay more eggs and start the whole thing all over again. Roundworms cause pneumonia-like symptoms, breathing problems, chest tightness, asthma, heart problems, fluid retention, mucus in the lungs, nagging cough, digestive problems, stomach pains, cramping, nausea, bloating, malnutrition, protruding stomach, and intestinal blockages.
Sushi is one of the major sources of tapeworms, which can grow to over 50 feet long in your intestines. Walking barefoot is a good way to pick them up, not just in dirt and grass or in the house of pets, but also the beach. Hookworms. Remember the movie Alien? Hookworms have 4 sets of teeth, so they can eat your intestinal walls and suck your blood. People with hookworms lose a lot of blood don't even know it. Parasites can penetrate the placenta, and a pregnant woman can enter the baby. They can even be passed through breast milk. Parasites can even contribute to infertility and childbirth difficulties. Before you kill a tapeworm, you have 3 to 4,000 seconds each one of which will grow into
Loch Ness Monster strikes. Loch Ness Monster strikes from the depth of the sea. I come to destroy. Loch Ness Monster. Ness Monster.
Nothing to do with time. It can happen in sunshine or in moonlight, in the best of weather or the worst. For the dead of night is a state of mind, that dark, unfathomed region of the human consciousness from which all the unknown terrors of our lives emerge. The dead of night exists in all of us, and no one knows at what strange, unexpected moment it will make itself known. And so tonight, for your entertainment, 3 tales. One of mystery, one of imagination, and one of terror.
I've heard about time with a capital T, but can't say I ever really knew what it meant. However, that night, as I left the old county road and drove into Cresswell, I thought maybe I was beginning to understand. I remembered what someone had once said. I think it was Einstein, or somebody like that. He compared time to a winding river, with all of us in a boat drifting along between 2 high banks. And we can't see the future just beyond the next curve, or the past beyond the curves in back of us. But it's all still there, as real as the moment around us. To which I now add my own theory, that you can't drive into the past in a modern car, because there were no modern cars then. And you can't drive into 1926 along a 4-lane superhighway. But my car and I, the way I felt about it anyway, were literally rejected that night by our own time. Moving along that old road through the summer evening, simply drifted into the time my Jordan belonged in.
time I spend in this joint, the less I like it. I mean, let's face it, that mother-daughter combination is like right out of the Twilight Zone. Everything about them just gives me the creeps.
Gotta admit, I felt more comfortable myself.
I may lose my marbles if I have to listen to those two for any length of time. Anything over 20 minutes would really be tempting fate.
No kidding.
You know, I had the weirdest feeling tonight.
Like what?
I don't know, it's like deja vu or something. Like, say when you're sitting somewhere and you can just tell that someone's looking at you without even seeing them, and you finally turn around and bingo, you were right.
That happens to me all the time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And I had that same sort of feeling tonight.
Maybe it's the ghost of old man Penrose coming back to haunt the old lady.
No, I'm not kidding. It was a really creepy feeling.
Sand. It's moist. There's water under here. What the hell is that?
Happy Halloween.